Hi everyone, this is Boris. Welcome to another episode of Sketchman Draws, and today I'm going to show you how I draw cars. So first, I'm going to start with something that has a relatively simple shape because um, like when we draw anatomy, we go to like basic shapes to simplify the anatomy and then add the details. So we're going to follow the same sort of process. Of course, with objects, it's easier because um, it's easier to simplify them into 3D shapes. So I'll just draw a cuboid in the same angle as the car. In this case, if I'm not mistaken, and again, sorry, I'm not a car guy, so I don't really know the names, but I'm willing to learn. So you can comment maybe which one is your favorite car. So, and actually, it's almost like adding one cuboid on top of another. So you have a big one and then like a small one. So of course, I'm following the principles of perspective. Um, as you can see, this one and this one are the same size, but simply since this one is far away from us, it looks smaller. Um, Same thing with this one and this one, right? They are the same size, but since this one is closer to us, this one looks smaller. Um, and these lines are parallel, and when the parallel lines in the perspective, they tend to go like this. Okay. So again, I'm not going to add too much details, just enough to create the illusion. So it's not exactly the same angle as in the picture, but I just need the picture for the design choices. But now that we have established the basic shape, we can just sculpt them into details that we want. So here I notice that the side of the car is actually lower than the front. I usually start by defining where the floor is, but it's okay. We can. For the tires, you can use sort of like tuna can shape as for bases. So same principles of perspective apply here. So I think I messed up this back wheel. It needs to be in further back. This is what happens when you have an angle in mind and then you are looking at another angle for reference. It's okay. It's easy to correct. Again, so it really depends on how much detail you want to add. You can always spend more time and add more. But today we are here just to look at basics. So I'm just going to stop here for this one. So let's do another one. I'll follow the same process, which means, which involves like using cuboids as basis. So, so some cars are close to the ground, which means they're really low. Others are a little bit high, for example, compared to the where the ground is. Okay, let's say that this will be, and then somewhere here is the cutting point. I can't draw straight like I usually, so I'm always like, so this is my comfortable, so I'm just drawing straight just to, just for you guys. Maybe I can do that. Yeah. And of course, so, okay, just to follow the different steps, I'll show you this one. But since we are, if you draw more cars like using this, it's like, when you're drawing a face and you use the ball, like the Loomis method, you use the ball and then if you do that enough, if you have enough practice, you don't really need to draw those. So you can actually directly start drawing details, right? So same thing here. Like I just want to show you, but like I could like just go ahead and draw that iconic Porsche hardtop, I guess is the name. Again, like I said, I'm not a car guy, so I don't know the technical terms for these things. So any help will be appreciated also on this side. These basic shapes are there just to guide us. Um, they shouldn't stand in the way of like actually drawing the shapes. So again, it's a good thing that we don't need to actually know what's going on in there. I mean, we have an idea, of course, there's seats and steering wheel and so on, but since it's in shadow, we just need to draw the silhouette. We don't actually need to draw the... I think I need to make the windshield a little bit bigger. So again, I'm still using that cuboid as the basis, right? So, but I'm erasing as I'm going forward, like, because I don't, it actually is like changes the look of what I'm trying to draw. So if you look at it, the tire straight, it will of course have a it will look like the perfect circle, right? So, but since we are looking at it from the side, it takes this oval shape. Okay, let's do another one. So try to like different angles. So this is the base of the paralleloid. Sorry, the cuboid. I think I have that paralleloid name because of something that I've learned in French, I guess. So we slightly see the other side, so it's like really, it's not completely at the same level as the car. It's a little bit, the camera is a little bit elevated, so we get to see a little bit of the top of the car, so we see the other side. Again, I'm not using rulers. Oh, sorry. I'm not using rulers to make it interesting. Okay, so let's start here. Actually, like these cars, like with personality, it's almost drawing people, because you get a slight thing wrong and it just changes the likeness. And but now most cars, they all look alike, at least to me. So I mean, I'm not a car guy, but I still love the design sense of the old car, especially the ones from 70s. And also, my friend Tobias, who was my roommate in Germany, actually that was his business. He would like buy used, I think classic 70s cars. I think mostly Mustang, because that's for some reason that was his most popular car that he sold. And he would export them to US, to American collectors. So we can remove. So I would like to remind you that for those who don't know, every week I teach drawing for free online. The link or the name to my meetup group is in the description of the videos, usually. I mean, no, I'll put this link in the description. And so yeah, so if you, and those who join can suggest the topic for the next the following week. So today's Sunday tutorial was about how to draw cars. So that's why we have a car video. yeah, and there you have it. Um, I should have learned the names of the cars, but sorry about that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and please like, share, and subscribe, and give me your feedback. You can also give me requests or something that you want me to see, you want to see me draw. And so this is Boris for Sketchman Draws, signing off.